Hi! Okay, so this is a look that I do for work. This is Illamasqua's Livid eyeshadow. It's a matte texture, so I'm just going to take my fluffy blending brush. This blending brush is from Morphe Brushes. I got it at iMats. So I'm really just putting this all over the crease. I know it looks freaking horrible, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, closer up on my eye, la-di-da-di-da. So yeah, just keep blending away, blend, blend, blend. Doesn't matter what colors you're using as long as it's blended. So, just listening to Gaga there. So now I'm going to be taking Illamasqua's Can Can. It's a lighter purple color. I'm just going to apply this all over the lid. At this point, it doesn't really matter if it looks messy. You're still going to blend it out. So I'm just layering the color. So yeah, keep blending. Okay, so next up, my favorite eyeliner at the moment is Illamasqua's eyeliner cake in Mislead. It's just a black color, and what I did, I dipped my brush in some water, and I'm just rubbing it through the product. And I personally always love to do wing liner. I can't not do it because I feel like my eyes look like little stubs. But so the great thing about this eyeliner, it's water activated and it just dries up. And I like it because it's matte black when it's dry. My coworker Diana, hi Diana, Diane Bear, she got me into it, so I love it. It's one of my favorite eyeliners, and I've been using gel for so long, and I recently just switched. Okay, so a lot of people ask me how I do my semi-cut crease, and I use my thin angle brush. I got it from when I was still in college. It was part of my brush set. My favorite of all time black eyeshadow is Urban Decay's Blackout. It is so black, it's unreal. So yeah, so what I'm doing, I just place it down following my natural crease line, and I blend it upwards with just dragging it up and then blending it with my Morphe brush again. And do the same thing to the other side because you want to be even. Um, yeah, so just keep blending and adding if you want more. But yeah, it's up to you how dark you want it. I like to blend it through and then add a little bit more, and you can see I made a little boo-boo. Get that out of there. And I think I'm about to sneeze in like a few seconds. There we go. So yeah, just get rid of that and go back in and just add what's ever left on your brush. Just blend it right through. So that's the key to makeup once again. Blend, blend, blend. So I'm just taking Can Can again. I'm just placing it back over to make it more vibrant. Because blending it through kind of made it cloudy per se. So you want to add it back. So that is Illamasqua's neutral palette. I'm taking the color Stealth. There is an individual of that, but I have it in my palette. So let's say you blend your eyeshadow too high. Just take your highlighter color. Once again, I'm using Stealth. It's like an off-white buttercream. And I'm blending that under my brow bone a little bit downwards into the purple because I wanted to smoke it out a little bit. So now we're done with the eyes. Yay! Okay, now onto the face. So my favorite primer that I've been using for at least a year now is the Makeup Forever primer. There's no color to it, so it's just translucent. So I only use a tiny amount because when you put too much primer, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. So just blend it into your skin as best you can. And this is my favorite foundation of all time. It's Illamasqua's Skin Based, and I use shade 12. I like to spray my brush with a little bit of Max Fix Plus because it helps my foundation blend a lot easier. Not to say that it doesn't blend nicely already, but it also gives a little bit of a dewiness, which I really like. Oh, the brush that I'm using is a Real Technique brush. It's the Expert Face Brush. As far as I know, you can't get this one individually in Canada. You have to either order online, get in the States, or wherever. I did get this brush at iMats, so I was really happy finding it there. Although I paid like 14 bucks for it when you can really get it for 7. But I really wanted it. So just finish blending through down the neck and everything. Yeah. So my friend Narms at the NARS counter that's close by to me, she recommended this godly concealer. It's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and it's the best concealer I've ever used. So I'm just taking my MAC 130 brush and I'm blending it through. Just like with my foundation, I sprayed a little bit of Fix Plus because it helps blend it easier and keep it with the dewy look. So I'm just blending that through under my eye, and this is one of my favorite brushes for concealer because it's so nice and dense and short. So I'm just rubbing whatever I have left on my brush on my forehead, center of my nose, and my chin. This is my also one of my favorite powders at the moment. It's the Bobbi Brown Sheer Pressed, I think. It says it right there, but I don't remember the name. So I only powder where initially I need it. So under the eyes, set my concealer, center of my forehead, center of my nose, down my chin. Then I'll just dust whatever's left on my brush all over the rest of my face. But I don't like to over powder because once again, I do like the dewy look. So now I'm going to be taking MAC's Blunt. It's a blush. I've been using this for like 3 years. I love it. It's my favorite contour color. And you can see I'm just bringing back the dimension to my face to give me cheekbones. Everybody wants cheekbones. So I'm just blending it through, blending it a little bit upwards so it's not a very harsh line. Also going to do my jaw, define that even more. So you see the difference? It's a lot better. So this is Illamasqua's highlighter brush. I'm going to take this and put it in NARS Casino Bronzer just to warm up my face a little bit more. So I'm just going to add this a little bit above my contour. Not too much. So just a little bit, blend it through, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So I believe this is Real Techniques multi-purpose brush, but I use it for blush. The blush I'm using is Illamasqua's blush in Lover. It's a peachy color, but on me it turns up a little bit pinkier. But if you're a little bit more fairer than me, then I'll show up more peach. This is part of my highlighting routine. This is Illamasqua's Gleam Cream in Aurora, so it's gold. It's more of a sheen than a glitter, which I really like. I'm not that big on glitter. But so I put this down first on top of my cheekbones, and then I set it with my favorite highlighter of all gosh darn time, which is MAC's Whisper of Guilt. This was limited edition, but they did re-promote it, so I did buy more than one. And I use it every single day, and it's the best highlighter I've ever used. So now I'm going to curl my lashes. This is the Shuamura lash curler. Everyone's very familiar with it. My lashes suck. So this part is very important to me because if not, my lashes will not stay up or won't show or anything. And this is the Maybelline Falsies mascara. It's the only mascara that really helps my lashes stay up. I know my lashes aren't as luxurious as many people, but I do what I can do. And because I wear glasses, can't really do much with lashes because they'd be touching my lenses and my frames. So yeah, that's the best I can do with my lashes. So here's a bit of a close-up of the finished look. I'm just going to do some last final touches, but generally that's what we finished off with. So I'm just going to take a pencil brush. This is the MAC 219, I believe. I'm just going to take a little bit of that first purple we used, which is called Livid, and run that under my eye. So I'm not going to go all the way in, just 3/4 of the way, and yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. So from there, the last step I'm going to do is take that Fix Plus and spray the crap out of my face. So once again, dewy, and also helps my makeup stay longer. And that's the finished look. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.